Today we're going for a 1 rep barbell squat. Max out. I'm pretty much in, well, I am in max out weeks for, well, relatively everything. We already maxed out on deadlifts. We already maxed out on, I would say, both shoulder days. Those both pretty much felt like a max out day. I kind of was pushing for that. We got 300. And then we also got, what was it, 230 on standing, 300 on sitting. Our next max out day is bench press. And the reason why I'm doing all these max out days is because I'm gonna redesign my powerlifting program that's going to mimic pretty much the 5-3-1 program. And we're gonna dial the fuck in to the actual powerlifting aspect. So I'm kind of been relatively still powerlifting in a sense with like my rep schemes and my set schemes, but I haven't been following an exact number size type of program where it'll be like I go off my max number and then go down to certain numbers until the very top week. And that's why I've been scaling, but not as well fast in my opinion. It's when you are powerlifting and doing strongman shit, there isn't going to be a point where you're going to plateau, or like not necessarily plateau, where there's going to be a point where you're not really supposed to kind of be stuck doing the certain amount of things. In strongman it's different, but I mean in a powerlifting sense you're supposed to be progressing far more. And me having small setbacks or not be able to pull a certain weight, like say on deadlifts, has been a major problem. So that's necessarily why I want to kind of redesign my program itself, just to kind of complement my new bars and things of that nature.
Hi, I'm Dorian Yates, 4 times Mr. Olympia, and this is Blood and Guts, the video. I'm going to take you in my gym and show you how I've trained to be the world's #1. I hope you're ready, because it's going to be rough. Like I said, it's Blood and Guts.
I said, look, Dorian, there has never been a single bodybuilder, including myself, that has ever reached the upper limit, dictated by his genetic potential. I said, look, Dorian, why don't you pride yourself on being radical? Why don't you become the first already super advanced bodybuilder to take a Mr. Olympia physique and take it to the absolute zenith?
In order to train as hard as possible, you must retain a clear image of your purpose. Once your goal is sharply but realistically defined, all that remains is carrying out your plan. Don't, however, worry about your individual potential. Potential is only the expression of a possibility, something that can be assessed accurately only in retrospect. In other words, you'll never know how good you might have become unless you try. So let's get with it.
The premise more is better means precisely that. More is better means more is better. Look at the implicit logic, listener. There is a built-in guarantee. If 20 sets are good, 40 sets are even better. And 80 sets better still. You can't lose. The more exercise you perform, the better your progress. Again, it's a built-in guarantee. So why not just take off of work for 3 months, train 18 hours a day, and you'll reach Mr. Olympia.
The focus is about the focus.
Yeah.
You're in there and you're just there and your mind's inside the muscle, nothing else exists, and you're pushing to the extremes. And how hard you push is only a matter of motivation, because your mind is it's the mind that fails before the body, and that's what I show people when I come to training. I show them techniques, show them the form, I show all that, but I often tell people, look, you wanted to stop at 10 there, yeah, but because I'm here and because I'm shouting at you and I'm pushing you, you did 14, you did 15, you did it. Yeah, I didn't lift it for you, but I motivated you, so it's obviously a matter of motivation, how far you're going to push. And for me, bodybuilding was a way to change my life, and it was the mentality I put myself in. I'm fighting for my life here. And when I turn pro, I'm like the other guys are trying to take food off my table, off my family, off my kids, and I'm going there for a battle. I'm not going there to smile. I'm going there to win the contest. That was my frame of mind. So.
That's when simply, I say it every now and then, you see in my videos, where I talk about my fucking mindset. Even though I come out, and I'm like, fuck, this shit is heavy as hell. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. In that split second, when I had that second thought, and this would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is just gonna move like fucking air. And that's what I be saying when it comes to ego and delusion. When it comes to powerlifting, having an ego and being just a little bit fucking diluted, a little bit delusional with your own capabilities, it's gonna be the reason why you're not gonna fucking plateau. Cause I'll fight for it. I felt all the fucking force trying to crush me. All of it, everything. I take that fucking breath, brace, become an unmovable fucking statue, and I lift that shit up.
More! Yeah, come on.
She's gonna break.
Come on. Yeah, come on.
Passion that makes the body grow and change. It's not necessarily the weight in your hand. The weight in your hand is like the paintbrush to your feelings and emotions involved in the body, but not just how much, how many times. That's the thing about bodybuilding. Your feelings.
Money doesn't come because they were looking at the money. They come because they're looking at the goal of achieving something nobody else did. To boldly go where no one else dared to. That is bodybuilding. That's bodybuilding. That's what it always will be. That's what it always has been. And people forgot.
Now fight me! Kick me in the face! Get mad at me! Kill me! Come on! One more rep! One more rep! Hold it there. Put tension here. Put tension there. Now fight me. Fight me harder. 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 Come on, David. It's getting started now. Come on. Push. 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 Push.
for some more, I was energized. When I see your eyes, they were up inside. When you asked if I could see, I was pulverized. Sat in overdrive, test and recognize.
Quadriceps is what you are. You are quadriceps. And you're addicted. You're addicted to quadricep tension. In your life, forget about your life. Nothing else matters. All you want is more contraction here. You live for this moment. Not gonna be forever. It's for now.
There's two things, and people love saying. One, that abs are just made in the kitchen. Now, that's not entirely wrong, but there's another part of it. There's also abs made through lifting. You sculpt your abs, and then you set them free with your diet.
See your eyes, they were up inside. When you asked if I could see, I was pulverized. Sat in overdrive, test and recognize.
Alright, now! 5 more, go for it, go for it, go for it. Come on, Dave. Drive! Excellent, excellent, great job. Yes, say yes. Yes! 3 more for 20. 3 more. Drive!
Some more, I was energized. See your eyes, they were up inside. When you asked if I could see, I was pulverized. Sat in overdrive, test and recognize. When you asked for some more, I was energized.
One more rep, one more rep. All the way up. All the way up. Put tension on the mouth. Tension on the quad. Quad.
It's also quite fucking irritating. So, we're doing round 3 sets of 10.
You can do it. You can do it.
A lot of my movements do build my core, but on leg days I do like to individually hit my abs. I have good genetics when it comes to, well, pretty much anything. So I'm not gonna leave really anything out. Eventually, once I start leveling out my arms, because I have a shoulder and bicep day, a chest and tricep day, and a separate arm day, what I'll start doing is doing like, I'll say one thing of triceps in my chest days, whatever movement that would be, and then I'll start putting in more calf type of movements because I do have very big fucking calves.
Yoga used to always leave space between the plates, so the plates would jingle, so the plates would make noise. When you came up from a squat, you would draw and play the rep goes, deep through the floor. It was like music. Every rep, you wanted to hear the sound, and you wanted to complete the rep with as much force as you possibly could with the weight. You were playing that feeling. How the fuck you doing? You promise yourself. Fucking promise yourself to be the best fucking person. That's what makes you fat. Nobody fucking knows the secret. That is come on. Squeeze it. Come on, squeeze. Resist. More. Kill me. More. Come on, up. Squeeze it. Come on, up.
Your thighs literally scream for mercy, yet you blaze onward, resolved to create thick striated massiveness, driven by the white-hot desire to stand alone as the world's most massively developed human.
Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved, thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been.
But if you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'll repeat that. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself.
Oh, that's it. Even though that sucked really bad, and I'm really out of breath, I wanted to tell you all before it escaped my mind. My brain's a little bit in a haze. These sets sucked ass. They sucked really bad. But this pain is temporary. And the difference is, when you're in pain, doing all this shit, that's when you know it's real. That's when you know you're doing better than last session. That's when you know you're pushing yourself to where you need to be pushed. And then the only thing different, and the only thing that's up to you, is if you're gonna continue pushing, or you're gonna stop. I didn't wanna do that last set. I was fatigued as fuck, felt like shit. But guess what? Picked it up, and I did it again. Because I owe that to myself. And so do you.